Good morning. Welcome to the vlog. I was just trying to clean out our van, which I have not done since before the babies were born. Pretty sure. I actually need to go ahead and close up the doors because I'm giving up. The van is in a state of complete disarray. There were all kinds of just random things in there. So I've taken all the random things out, and then I was going around and trying to vacuum. And oh, here's some more things. The vacuum has like this pokey like wire that's astray, and it got hooked into the carpet behind the back seats, and I can't get it unhooked. And so I just took that as a sign that today's not the day. I'm not meant to vacuum and clean out the van today. It hasn't been the day for the last 2 months. Why start now? Actually, Quick Car, if you guys have a Quick Car near you, I'm not sure if that's just a Midwest thing or what. Their interior detailing is phenomenal. I don't know what it is about it, how they get it so clean. Actually, I do know one thing that they have, and it's like this high pressured air that they'll push stuff out of like the tracks of the seats. Like right now we have fruit snacks, pretzel sticks, sucker sticks down in the tracks, and like our vacuum's not strong enough to suck that stuff out. They have like compressed air, I guess, and it pushes it all out, and then they vacuum it, which is really nice. I really need to get the oil changed, so I should just go like do a combo deal, get the oil changed, get the car detailed, but that would require having some free time, which I don't have. Also, I booked this morning, I'm just checking on the kids. I'm not sure why, because Carrie's down there. But I booked the Polar Express train. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy walking around. I'm so excited. I haven't done this since my niece, who is now 16, I haven't done this since she was like 4. And it was so much fun, like especially at her age, because it was magical for her. And the Polar Express train they like do a really good job of making it true to the experience that they have on the movie, the Polar Express. So it's really neat. And we figured out finally which weekend that Brad has drill in December. And so we went ahead and booked it for a weekend that he's not drilling. And I'm so excited, but it is very expensive. It'll probably be worth it. I hope so anyway, because it was very expensive. For our whole group, it was over $500. But like Laurie is coming, my mom's coming, all of our kids. Eloise is kind of on the bubble of whether or not she would classify as an in-lap kid, in-lap toddler, or because she'll be barely 3. Or it said kids age 2 to 12. But then the one below that is in-lap toddler. She's probably going to be sitting on our lap. However, I think that probably means that they're going to get like a souvenir cup for their hot chocolate, and that probably means that she wouldn't get one of those if she's in that lower category. But it made a difference of it's $53 for a kid or $2 for an in-lap toddler. So I'm thinking that probably means she wouldn't get hot chocolate and a souvenir cup. So I think it's worth just paying for her to have like a real ticket. So anyway, that's been my morning. I am also kind of in the background planning my parents' retirement party. Like as if I don't have enough going on, I decided to go ahead and spearhead the retirement party of my parents. And it's very exciting, and I'm very proud of them, and I'm really excited to celebrate them. And uh-oh, there's a baby. It's gonna be pretty low-key because it's gonna be at our pool, and we're having the food like a buffet style catered dinner, so I don't have to worry about that. It's just more about like the decorations. I'm doing this really neat welcome sign, and then I'm gonna put together, I wouldn't call it a speech, I'm calling it a blurb of like my parents' working life, like their careers that they've had, and most recently this company that my dad has created and built and has done amazing with. Hi. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm working on today as well. What have you guys been doing?
Jumping inside.
What are you jumping on inside?
In the bounce house.
Oh my gosh, that is so crazy.
Is baby ready to have swaddle off, or is she ready for a nap?
Probably swaddle off. They both just ate. Had a little nappy. It is 101 degrees in the shade, real temperature. Yes, ma'am. No, we're not having a Z-bar. I'm sorry. Why? A Lara bar? Why are we not having a Lara bar? I know. I try really hard not to eat packaged snacks at home. We do sometimes. But probably just often enough to make it confusing as to why sometimes the answer's no.
Yeah, exactly.
But I try to save them for when we're leaving, like in a golf cart or in the car. Yeah, 101 degrees, real temperature in the shade. I haven't been outside all day. Does it feel like that?
It's nasty.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I eat one of them?
A peach?
Yes.
Should we cut up the peach?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not me.
So Ada and Alex Sue, Alex Sue has especially not enjoyed the snoo much until more recently, and now she's done a really good job, which I'm thrilled with because it just makes for an easier night when you can feed them and put them back down. She's hungry. And just like that, my first day back at work is over. What do you think about me going back to work?
I go to nap.
Yeah, you were pretty much napping the whole time, huh? Did you take a good nap?
Yeah.
Were you tired? Did you know I can see you on your monitor when I'm at work? So I can always look at you. It's like I'm always with you. It was just a half day today. My first day back was a half a day, so it was nice that I wasn't gone for the entire day, my first day back. But I guess Alice Sue ended up taking another ounce, but as of when I checked in toward the end of my work day, Alice Sue had only drank about 3/4 of an ounce, and Ada had drank like 1.5 ounces. Meanwhile, at work, I pumped almost 10 ounces, so they didn't drink anywhere near what they normally drink when I'm at home.
You pumped 10?
10.
Dang.
It was like 9.5 or a little over. I do periodically have to haka throughout the day, so it's a couple of ounces could have been like what I would normally haka. I was thinking this was about the age. This is making me super nervous.
Hi, baby.
Don't worry.
Ah!
I got it.
I bet every single mom watching just now like
Hi, baby.
reflexed.
Be careful.
No, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. I don't like it at all.
Let's move the. Can you move the?
Are you gonna be able to grab Eloise?
I'm gonna summer.
So I was thinking, this is about the age that Berend Lyndle, I don't remember necessarily with Eloise, but Berend Lyndle definitely were starting to take longer naps. Remember we put them down and they would sleep? I told you I didn't like this. Mothers always know best.
You saw that coming. Bear didn't.
Good one. So I remember the twins taking pretty good naps in the morning at this age, and we started putting them in their rooms, in their room, in their bed, like in a dark room, white noise, like the full nap deal. A few weeks ago would have been when they were like 5 weeks old when I started putting them in the blackout curtain nursery.
Well, I was
They're-
at work, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, if I go in and show how dark the nursery is, can you keep the babies from...
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
They're fine.
Look at Rio.
Everything's doing great.
So the nursery, our master closet, basically, is so dark. Let me show you. It's gonna be perfect. Look at that. Like the camera, I can't even do anything to lighten it up in here. This will be a great napping room. Plus, it's away from the action. So like our room is right here, obviously, and just across the hall is the upstairs bathroom where the kids love to like come in and scream and like that. So the babies being asleep right on the other side of that door, they just get woken up a lot. And I think the day would go a lot smoother if we had them down for naps, like officially down for naps, like we did with the first twins. So, and that would make Carrie's life easier. It's not as big of a deal when Carrie and I are both here, but when you're by yourself with the kids, them taking good solid naps in the morning makes everything go a lot smoother. For one, because they're taking a nap together at the same time instead of like alternating. And for two, if they don't take good naps, it seems like they're starting to get to the point where they get more and more overtired throughout the day, and it's harder to get them to sleep. So we may start figuring that out. The problem is they're still in their snoo, and I still want them in our room at bedtime, and I don't want to take the snoo back and forth for like naps during the day and then bedtime at night. I could, for naps, we could just actually put them in their bassinet in the nursery. I might do that, because currently we have their bassinets over here. That's what we should do. We should just put their bassinets in the nursery. But then we don't have a place to lay them out here. I don't know. Let me know what you think we should do. You're so good at talking to them.
I'm here.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
This is an easel. I got an easel for like the welcome sign for my parents' retirement party.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I had a patient today that her husband sold their company and they closed on it April 1st. Eloise. Which is really close to when they closed on.
What business was that?
I didn't ask because she kind of carried on and kept talking about it, so I didn't really get a chance to ask details. But
Yeah.
she said they closed on it April 1st. They kept him on until the end of June. No more. No more. No more. Everybody sit on your bottoms. You're making me so nervous. But they like still keep asking him questions and stuff.
I'm sure.
It sounded really similar.
Yeah.
So yeah, my mom and dad's retirement party is Saturday.
We talked about it.
Briefly.
Yeah.
I have all of our like decorations over here that I'm kind of hiding in case my mom stops by. I also got these suggestions for our bucket list so everybody can write
Well, that's a good idea.
and put it in a thing. And I'll put those on the tables. It's only going to be 3 tables. Probably 25 people, maybe 30. An easel on each table with a picture of my mom and dad. I need to find 3 good pictures.
I saw Tracy at Walmart at lunch today.
Oh yeah?
That's funny.
Yep. Guys.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
And then some votives and tablecloths for the tables. So, should be fun. I feel like I spent the entire morning trying to get things tidied up, and those two can, in minutes, make it look worse than it did before.
That for sure. I mean, this is just majestic. Look at the picture perfect
Did you hear Eloise?
vanilla sky.
Did you hear Eloise?
Yeah. At the farm. Yeah.
Did
Did you guys enjoy dinner? What did you have for dessert?
We had chocolate
Yeah.
and frosting.
Chocolate brownie with frosting and a little
No, not
ice cream.
Not,
Well, I guess it was whipped cream, wasn't it?
It was
Yeah.
brownie a la mode.
So, why did we go out for dinner tonight? Who's in town?
Do you remember their names?
Denise and Pa.
That's
got
right.
it.
So Dennis is Rachel's father. His sister, Denise, so it's Dennis and Denise, is in town from Colorado. So, and she's in town for their secret party on Saturday. We don't want to tell the kids, right?
No.
I'm up here. I'm down here.
Hey.
Now I'm down here.
These deer could be,
I'm
they
down
could not
here.
care less that we're right
No,
here.
they're very very used to human sightings.
That's the
Look at that.
Hey, the one in the way.
Wow. So pretty.
Oh, now they're eating. Why are they eating like all this yummy grass?